I'm excited that industrial is not just a boring box anymore. I think it's growing, it's being elevated, and I think somebody who's underdog's not the right word. I don't know the right word, but something that's kind of been lower on the totem pole is being elevated, and I think it's exciting.
So I'd say specifically in Dallas, where we have such a great hub of industrial process and where we're centralized, literally from east to west in the country, with those buildings that actually O'Brien's built over many, many years, industrial specific. With the new tenants coming in, their development, their process, their innovation in their design is at a new caliber.
Industrial, I mean, it runs our world. Like, we wouldn't be able to get by without production of things and transportation of things. I mean, I think that's a big part of them wanting to celebrate who they are. It just makes me excited that they want to put some money and effort into making things nice for their employees.
Before it was, you would think of a warehouse as maybe a storage, or like you could really sort of whittle it down to a simple idea, but it's not like that any longer. You're talking about data centers and heating and cooled areas and Class A office right there in the mix. So it's not just, back of house that it does X, Y, Z, and then on the front side you have a little office to welcome people and some parking. It becomes very complicated.
These people are understanding, hey, I don't want to just be in this boring box. I want to be a part of something. I want to show off what we do, industrial. So I want to have this nice office space. I don't care if it's in a warehouse building. I'm going to be here. I want to take care of my employees that are here. I want to show this off to vendors that come in. And so I think that's been a big part of the growth of interiors in the industrial market.
The intent is for the users of the space directly, but also the presence. So people are very into branding and their brand. So they're adding a lot of materials and textures and ideas to the design specific. How do we stand out? Not just how much square footage we have or how many dock doors we have. So we make it more complex, but it makes for great design because you can really, within the confines of what you would consider an industrial space, you can really dive in and break it out and put some design flair across the top of it, and it makes for really fun spaces, especially related to the front end and not the office areas for their users and end users.
We've learned over the years to do a lot with paint and carpet and to try to be creative, and I think that's been a huge challenge is when you've got kind of a corporate client going into a high-rise office building, there's a different expectation of design and finish out than there is something going into a big box. So I think that's been the most challenging, is trying to kind of educate some of these owners. Hey, if we're able to spend a little more or do it in a different way, it can make all the difference in the world. It's trying to get them to look at it in a different light. Part of what we're doing, instead of just talking about it and selling it, we're actually showing them what their space could be, in pictures or 2D format. I think it's really just kind of letting them see this vision that we have.